Barely touching it, and what I'm really doing is just kind of like knocking off whatever chunk stuff I can't get, you know, whatever's really too chunky. And then like what I'm gonna do is just go in there with some sandpaper. And I mean, we could do it with some sandpaper just real easy now, because what was really caked in there is already gone. I just knocked it off. So what we want to do is really just get in here and get like that little bit of rust that's hard, like see right here. This black stuff right here is what used to be, we used our rust dissolver, our Rust-Oleum rust dissolver on this, and it turned into this, and it took most of it off, but we're trying to get it down to bare metal so we can prime it and make sure it doesn't come back. Yep. You guys see that we were go ahead and killing rust, our usual thing here, and we got a package. By the way, I'm Saul Castañeda from mcscgreenwheels, and I'm at home. So yeah, in between all the work, man, we get interrupted, but it's a good interruption because we got our K member for our 86 4-ride that we call the Sandbox, which is the one we're working on right now. Our friend Tyler out from Eau Claire, Wisconsin, sent us over a little package over that we purchased from him. It was sitting around for some time, and we decided why not? We need it. So what we're gonna do right now, man, we're gonna go ahead and open this up and see if everything's in here that we need for our K member in the front. We're using the Maximum Motorsport K member for this one. We have 3 AJE K members on our 1993 GT, which we call Sergeant Reckless, Staff Sergeant Reckless. Our 93 notch that we call the Grunt, and then we haven't done it yet, but our other AJE K member is going to be going on what we call our 93 other notch that we call the Machine. But as you guys seen, that one's up and running, so we're going to take it slow with that one. We want to drive some of these. So right now, what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and open this up and see if we got all our hardware in here. So, hey Tyler, thanks to you, bud. Thanks for sending it out, man. God knows that we just had a little mishap with UPS where they charged us like $300, on a 40-pound package. This was 69 pounds, and it came from FedEx, and it was like, what would you say? $74. Just want to let y'all know, pay attention to what they're doing out there, people. They're trying to scam you. They're trying to tell you that this box fits 189 pounds, and they'll put a wallet in here and charge you 189 pounds. That's kind of what they did to us. So,
UPS, yeah.
Thanks, UPS. Oh, this is our battery bracket. This is our ECU bracket for our 1993 Foxbody. We'll get to that later. As you guys know, we're doing the wiring up on that. This was the holdup, so we just got it. All right. Side note. Now, let's see what this guy is.
Wow, the one that shipped out. What day was it? Monday, Tuesday. They said we get it on Saturday.
Well, that's good. A lot better.
Finally got a refund for that one.
Yeah, we got to. All right. So it looks like he had it. Like, I don't think he ever pulled it out of the packaging, so it still looks like it's all in here. So these are the mounts for our power steering rack and pinion. There we go. Steering rack bushings for the K member. Put this away before someone loses a finger. So the difference with this one, why we went with the Maximum Motorsports K member, was the fact that we are going with a Barra engine. So as any of you guys seen, the Barra motor mounts are something totally different. kind of like inline six Jeep motor mount. You know, it kind of comes up to the engine. It doesn't sit on it. So this typical K member wasn't gonna work for us, so we had to go for this Maximum Motorsport style K member because again, we're going with the Barra. So yeah, it looks like you never really. I don't think you even got to use it.
No, you never got used to it.
Yeah, you don't think you used it at all. That's pretty cool because everything still seems, you know. There you go, Maximum Motorsport. We have here hardware kit. That's one, and then urethane bushing kit. Okay, so
that's for the control probably.
Yeah. Get these out. Put this one on here. These, I'm guessing, are my control arms, which we'll go into in a minute.
See how flat.
And what we are looking for in this design, like I was telling you guys, like how the motor mount sits, like, so what we're running on our Coyotes, it's a different setup. It's just got the little bushing here. For this Barra, the motor mount needs to come to the engine, to the block. So we need these plates right here to be flat and up because the motor mount kind of angles up this way. So that's kind of the reason why we had to go with this K member to install on our bad boy here. Yeah, he never opened it, so that's awesome. It's always a good sign. You know, and again, I mean, it's brand new, and we shopped around. I know it took a little longer for us to look for it, but we shopped around. Typically, it goes for about $690, $700. We got a real good deal out of it. I'll let you keep guessing what that deal was. All right. Alrighty.
Ooh, you could already tell that's beefy.
Let me put this here and get this one off here. Fabulous. So this is our Maximum Motorsports K member for our Barra install. There we go. And like I said, the important part about this is that we need this right here. We need these because we need the motor mounts to come at up at an angle to the block itself, which will be right here in the middle. But I'm excited. It's here. We didn't think we would.
So what do you think about the quality build so far?
So as far as I can tell, you know, we compare it to the AJE, of course. That one's powder coated as well, but you can tell this guy's right here. You know, this is all flat plate, and it's very. I mean, the welding, it's powder coated into with a texture black on it, which is amazing. Look, it just feels great. There's no burrs, and very well welded. It just feels really sturdy. Has a good amount of weight on it. I mean, the box was 69 pounds, but this in itself, you know, it's got great weight. It just looks extremely sturdy. Everything that you look at it, as far as the welding, it looks really nice and done. I mean, obviously these guys are professionals, so yeah, it looks really well. So I just can't wait to install it. And then, you know, at the same time, we get a little bit of notes to see what the difference is between this AJE and this Maximum Motorsports. Of course, our AJEs are holding the Coyotes up, so that's a different setup. So, all right, let's see now. This bar, we got that package, our hardware, okay, and I think these are our control arms. Yeah, this kid never used it. I guess he wasn't gonna use it, and you know, his dad's project got sidebarred, and you know, we won on this one. Small victory, but it's a good one. Tubular control arms coming in. Oh yeah, these are cool. They look great. Look at this. Quality stuff. I mean, it's amazing work. You know, tubular, much more rigid, lightweight, you know, so they feel great. Zerk fittings are in, guys, so don't throw these around because you end up popping those off. So just be careful. You know, when I saw someone install these, he cranked down on it and broke them off. Eric, the car guy. It's a good episode, though. But yeah, there we go. Yep. Ball joint installed. I'll move my Jeep in a minute.
It's okay. We're gonna get that. I'm gonna get my phone so I can get pictures, the Instagram photographs, and then the picture to give hell, pin hell. Wow, this thing is nicely built.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be super rigid. You know, if you see what we've done to our '93 Foxbody, I mean our GT Sergeant Reckless, that guy's super sturdy. You know, we have the coil springs on him, but I can't wait to see when we get everything installed into this guy. Just the feel of it, how much sturdier it's gonna feel. It's gonna have really no bounce. So, as you guys can see, we have our complete K-member ready for our barrel swap on our 86 4-ride that we call the Sandbox. I guess our next step would be to rip off that engine and get those motor mounts and start to install this bad boy in. We're actually going to be ripping off the whole drivetrain, rear end and everything. We already have suspension, we already have the rims and stuff that we need for it. So we're going to be moving along pretty fast with this guy too. At the same time, you're going to start seeing, get back on the grunt. He's going to be coming back home to get his engine installed and start doing the wiring on him. And as you guys know, I am like really stressing because I'm doing the wiring to Reckless, which is not easy. A lot of spaghetti mess, but stay tuned for those videos too, guys. Right now, we have a good quality part here. We're going to be doing it. Our part is to install it, but we still got to remove some things here, so we will. And stay tuned for those videos, guys, coming up. And we're going to get back to work, so we'll see you right back.